Alright, if I'm being honest, I have not played this in a minute, okay? I know I just uploaded something. Well, I don't even know why I'm saying that. For all you guys know, it's been very long. But let's see what we got. So I'm just going to open up cards and just talk shit. Alright, boys? I saw some clips going around the internet about this Asmongold guy. Now, if I'm going to be honest, did not know a ton about Asmongold, okay? Did people just call him Asmon? So I'm just gonna call him Asmon. I did not know a lot about this guy. I'd seen some of his clips surrounding, like, video games and stuff, like, oh, Concord sucks, and, or whatever it was. And I was like, okay, this is kind of interesting. And then I learned, apparently he's a hoarder, or I don't even know if it's a hoarding, just, apparently he's just a filthy fucking degenerate. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, guys, my house is not the cleanest. It's got some dust. It definitely needs a vacuum, okay? I'm never gonna deny that. And yes, sometimes I leave the dishes in the sink for multiple days. That does happen. This dude lives like a fucking prisoner in the Soviet Union or something. I don't know. I mean, realistically... Oh, froggy deer. I mean, realistically, this guy... Sometimes I wonder why some people become famous, right? And I think to myself, like... Why can't we just get, like, a normal person become famous? Like, not like a... I mean, not so normal that they're boring, but just not fucking weird, you know? A little bit off topic, but like the Hawk Tuah girl? I know everyone's ripping into her about, like, her podcast and, like, oh, she got famous for saying one thing, blah, 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 blah. If I'm gonna be honest, I think it's great she became famous. Because, to me, she's like a normal chick, right? She says some outlandish things, but other than that, she seems like a normal person. And I kind of miss that in Hollywood. I know everybody in like Hollywood and online, they're trying to put on these personas. They're trying extra hard to be weird and controversial, and they just can't be themselves. Like real people occasionally say something out of pocket, but overall they're pretty good people with, pretty sensible ideas about the world and stuff. Now my only gripe is, yeah, she's kind of young, and I'm no one to talk. I'm sure. Actually, how old is the Hawk Tuah girl? Now, I will say it is kind of bad that I only know her as the Hawk Tuah girl. How old is the Hawk Tuah girl? Okay, Siri just gave up. She didn't even answer my question. How old is the Hawk Tuah girl? Oh, I guess I gotta go to her Wikipedia to find the answers. Hey, but like, what's her age? Haley Welch. Okay, I've definitely heard that before. Born in 2002? What the fuck? Yeah, so I was born in 99. So, the fact that I'm like 2 to 3 years older than her is kind of crazy. So yeah, she's like early 20s, like 20, 21, something like that. And yeah, I'll kind of give her that gripe, like, oh, she's like super young, so like kind of like the question is, how interesting can she be? Right? Like, to me, a podcast is, you either have to be very interesting or you have to be a very interested person, right? Like, sometimes I think I would love to have a podcast where I get to sit down and talk to, like, just like random people from different walks of life. I think that'd be really cool. And if that's what she's doing, then great. But if she's like sitting down and like giving people advice and shit, like, that's not, I don't think that's going to be very successful. People will become famous for the weirdest reasons. Like, I'd much rather her become famous. And I saw her on the Bill Maher podcast. I did not watch the entire thing. I just kind of saw snippets of it. But she's not like this freaky deaky, like, weirdo, like some of these chicks out here who are getting famous for probably regrettable reasons in the future. Like, for someone like her, I feel like it probably sucks that she got famous off of, like, essentially just a blowjob joke. Especially if that's not the type of person she is normally. But like I said, other than that, she seems like a normal person. Right? Like Sketch. Sketch was another one. Now, I know he has a kind of a freaky past, but as of right now, he seems like a normal person. Can we just get back to that? Forget all these fake dramas and all this bullshit. I saw a TikTok talking about MTV Cribs and about how that entire show was just fake. Like, essentially, they would rent out places to, like, claim it was their houses. Or for people who weren't as famous and, like, didn't have any money, they would just go to, like, a family member's house and pretend it was theirs just to seem like they still had some money, Because I feel like at the end of the day, what everyone's looking for is just realness, right? They just want shit to be real. They want people to be real, okay? And that's what we all thought we were getting with reality television, okay? Turned out reality television was the fakest shit known to man. Literally every single show, fake. Ooh! A full art something. Evolves from Cinderace. Oh, is this that bunny Pokemon? That's nice. That's the most expensive one we got tonight. There we go, and we get another 40 right behind it. Let's fucking go, boys. Wow, I completely lost my train of thought. Like, I remember when I was younger, and I used to watch, not a lot, but I used to watch reality television shows, and I tried to watch things that were, like, more on the real side, because even when I was younger, I could definitely tell a lot of this shit was fake. A lot of it's in the editing, right? You notice how every one of these television shows, the editing is the exact same, right? And there's different types of reality TV shows, right? There was the ones where you just followed an occupation, right? Like fucking people towing trucks, people driving 18-wheelers, ice road truckers, literally any of that stuff. Like that's the type of shows I usually gravitate towards. But then you had the fake reality TV shows where it was just like Duck Dynasty, all those types of shows, where almost everything that happened was entirely scripted. I remember people didn't like me saying that. They were like, no, it's real. I mean, yeah, sure, they know where they're going and stuff, but it's real. It's like, I doubt any of this is really real. It's like, yeah, sure, they are from the South. Yeah, sure, they like to go fucking hunting frogs and shooting beavers and shit, like, and ducks. It's like, yeah, all that's real, but I guarantee 99% of the drama on that show and every other show is all just acted out. It's not real. Alright, come on. I'm trying to get some heat. I'm trying to get some real big bucks here with these cards. Oh my god, I just realized everybody in this fucking store stinks. What the fuck? No! No! Put this back, put this back. No, put it back. Oh my god. I gotta get the stink. Get the stink. Stinky time. Oh wait, no, I just turned them off. Turn them on. Toss that bitch. Ugh. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh, I just know my ratings went down so much. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Watch reviews. Yep! I don't like the smell. Don't think I'll be back. A little smelly at Division Cards Incorporated. I don't really like it. That body odor is making my head spin. No, buddy, that's the fucking cocaine. First time and the last time. You know what? I don't want you to come back. It stinks a bit. Okay. Oh, God, I can't play here with all the smells. I started talking about Asmongold. So Asmongold, like, this guy is kind of kooky. Apparently, he's trying to turn his life around. But I actually had no idea how popular this guy was, right? And then he goes on and says some controversial shit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch the clips of him, like, talking. I just learned about this guy, right? But, here's what I'm gonna say, right? Just a quick little advice for everybody who's listening. And when I say everybody, I mean all 3,250. Actually, wait, how many views did the last one get? Did I make up the number 200? Was that just a dream? Oh, damn, 588? All right, it's time for me to turn into a YouTuber, guys. All right, guys, we got 500 views in 1 like. Next time, let's go for 1,000 views and 2 likes. Just hit them with something preposterous. Like, if we get 1,000 likes, I'll cut off my left pinky. How about this? If the next video gets 10 likes, I will... Shit, I don't know what I'll do. What do I do? What would Mr. Beast do? He seems like the guy, you know? Oh, the day's over. How much money did I make? $2,000 a day. Holy shit. That's probably the most money I've ever made. Oh, well, technically my revenue was $2,400, but I had to buy some shit. Yeah, probably should restock. Actually, let's see what cards we got. 168, 190. Okay. Let me just restock all this. By the way, give me ideas for what I should do if I get 10 likes. Which, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of depressing even to say it. Like, oh, if we get 10 likes, I'll do something. 10 likes is so low. I used to be a lot better at uploading. I'm sorry. But honestly, it's all about motivation when it comes to YouTube. Like, there's a part of me that thinks if I actually, like, you know, tried and uploaded, like, every single day and gave it a whirl, that I could, you know, I could do something. What is this? I just got cards laying around? What? Okay, that was weird. But yeah, like I was saying, the part of me thought that, if I really tried, I could probably do something here. But a lot of it's, like, motivation, you know? What's this? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. I keep getting fucking distracted, okay? This is why I can't be a YouTuber. I keep getting off the topic and off subject. What was I even talking about a second ago? Actually, let me just restock first. Then I'll clear my head. There we go, 1,300. This might be my biggest purchase I've ever done, actually. Yeah, we're not open. Sorry, buddy. That's the wrong place. Also, here's a little side story. So, while I've been sleeping at night, occasionally, now it's getting colder, right? So there's no air conditioners running, so it's very quiet at night now. But occasionally, I'll hear something walking around up in the attic, okay? And I got a pretty old house. It's middle of nowheres. You know, I live in a pretty rural area, right? Not a lot of people, not a lot of things. Now, I'm pretty sure it's just like a squirrel or something, but like every night, I just hear something walking up there. It's really annoying too, because these walls are thin. I can hear everything. Actually, how about that? If I get 10 likes, okay, I'll take a video of me going up in the attic and checking it out. Now, keep in mind, my attic is like entirely filled with dirt, okay? Like, it is an attic, like a legit attic. There is no hope of turning it into an extra bedroom, okay? It's just up there. Anything we put up there for storage, we are not planning on getting back out. All right, it's not for safekeeping, it's for staying up there. All right, I got everything restocked and ready for the next day. Why the fuck are my dogs barking? Oh, it's just my one dog. I forgot my other dog's inside. Oh, okay, I just remember what I was going to say earlier. So here's some advice for you guys, right? This doesn't go for anything, but in the case of Asmongold, because I get it, he's like getting canceled or some shit now. But here's the advice. When someone fucks up, okay, obviously, you let them know you fucked up, okay? But don't write them off. Every time someone messes up, and instead of forgiving them, or instead of, you know, trying to communicate with them, you just go, oh, you're a terrible, awful piece of shit who doesn't deserve to be able to speak. Where do you think they're gonna go, okay? Do you think they're gonna go back and hop in a fucking textbook or go watch a lecture, and they're gonna sit there and go, wow, the words I was saying and the things that I was thinking were completely wrong, and I now know what I did. That's never gonna fucking happen. Most people are redeemable, okay? Don't act like most people aren't redeemable. Like this guy here. This guy sold crack before he started working for me. What if I was just an asshole and was like, oh, you smoked crack previously? Well, you're never gonna stop smoking crack, so I'm not gonna hire you. That's probably bad. That probably didn't make too much sense. Or did it? I'm sure he's made some mistakes. I mean, he's working for me.